Hello, everybody, and happy birthday if you have a birthday, and happy early birthday if it's not yet your birthday, and happy late birthday if I missed your birthday. Welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT livestream, where we are going to be resuming our journey through Town of ZZT Remix. If you weren't here last week and didn't catch the VOD, we went south. We fought our way through a terrifying police station, picked up a purple key, solved a slider puzzle clearly designed for children, and answered some trivia questions. Then we went east and hung out at a nightclub full of dragons and got another purple key. That pretty much is where we left off. So today we are going to head north to the castle and also head west to the root board and hopefully finish this up. But with my puzzle solving abilities, we shall see. So let's get right to it. We were answering trivia, which I somewhat broke. What's our next question here? Secret treasure of the forest? Oh, I just remember it was a torque. I think it was zirconium. And our other trivia question. Which one of these is not part of the reasons that the bandit was arrested? I thought we answered this. Maybe I didn't save. Now, the real problem is it's been a week. But I distinctly remembered, like, these being listed, weren't they? Did they get rid of the syntax error? Sure. And the easy equivalent, honestly, the easy equivalent is even harder a week later, so I'm just not even going to bother. But, you know, it's one of these, and it's probably not the Zufsium at the very end there. I think it's the zirconium. I'm going to just try that one. Nice memory. Yes, correct. So let me show it again. I think it was just the second one. So there's one question remaining, or two. Are you a Rube? And which of these is not assigned the spare label storage? I don't think we've seen this. So I think we're still technically not supposed to know the answer. Alright, question 4 on hard mode. This is not a question that I can answer. Who is Larry? I don't remember a Larry. Oh, didn't I zap into the key room? Or no, I zapped directly into the storage at the end of the last stream. That's what that was. Yeah, okay. So, let's see what this is. He lets us get away with it, I guess. Also, I finally updated my hacked up solid HUD ZZT, so the little stats for things like stats on a board and passages and such things should update somewhat more frequently. I think enough that they're going to be accurate at all times now, but I won't be surprised if I miss something. But the better change that I did is you can see my double remix save here. At the top of my saved list will be the last save name that I used. So I can just immediately load my save whenever I screw up now. Which I'm sure will come in handy quite a lot. Hello, let's go north. Ah! And this is an interesting interpretation of this board. I don't know what else it would have been, honestly. It's still got spinning guns and blink walls. I mean, it's keeping the theme. Dr. Bob's Laser Research Lab. Radiation pressure experiments underway. These are hazards. And an ad to be an assistant. Research assistant in Starbeam Optics. Also, this board has a time limit, as I'm noticing by my blinking, or not time limit. This has a re-enter when zapped. That's what the blinky bit means. Bob's ZZT Optics Group uses sculpted star and blink wall systems to investigate quantum optics, fundamental blink wall physics, and statted macro manipulation applications. This seems dangerous. We are currently looking for a highly talented and motivated research assistant to join the Bob Research Group. Responsibilities. You will investigate the effects of star radiation pressure on transporter systems and transporter pushable interactions arising. This will involve hands-on manipulation and guiding of the star systems, regular maintenance of diverse star-throwing systems, and non-rectilinear blink wall configurations. I like how that's the word that I stumbled on. Regular participation in outreach and teaching activities are mandatory. Ideal candidates should have MSc in the appropriate field or BSc with at least 2 years experience in industry or academia. Experience with throw star systems is a must. Hands-on experience with blink wall guidance systems and spinning guns is recommended. Full-time fixed-term contract for 24 months with a possibility of extension based on performance and funding. Health and accident insurance coverage are included. Further queries about the position can be directed to Dr. Bob. Application form can be obtained from the Bob Research website, bobstar.zzt.edu, and should be submitted at ZZ Tech's online career portal. ZZ Tech is an equal opportunities employer. Alright. So let's go through the muck here and see what this dude's all about. Okay. That didn't help. And this isn't going to help either unless that's like a fancy object door. Also, getting shot won't be helpful. So, I mean, with nothing here, the transporter can't be of any use. Ah, okay, never mind. There's stars, which are on a timer because there was a noise when they just got all destroyed simultaneously. Okay. So we can open this door and into the diagonal blink wall room. I love this effect, by the way, this rotating laser grid of death. And it has to be this like pure solid color because otherwise I don't remember what character it uses, but it's either going to be the horizontal one or vertical one, and the diagonal ones are just going to look funny. Okay, so I also gotta get this blue key with some more of these guys. Green star. Oop. This is a clever mechanic. I like this. This is good. I'm actually able to solve it. This is a green door. That one's the blue one. We hope you enjoyed the... Oh no, speaking of typos. We hope you enjoyed the Laser Light Show for the 30th anniversary of the new Castle of Lots and Lots of Evil. Oh, is it tied to Dr. Bob? That's even neater. Okay, blue door. Give this green key. wanted to go fast. Let's verify this. Let's watch Dr. Bob. Neat. Hold on. I could have done this a more fun way. I don't know what the purpose of the other green door is, but we gotta see that. So see, remix 2. Go back to remix. Let's try the other door. It's got boulders. Boulders are always good. I did a good job there. And yeah, we could put a boulder here and go inside the danger room. That seems like there's going to be secrets in there. Bonus points for sure. I gotta touch these objects or shoot them or something. That didn't help. Is there actually anything to it? Or am I just risking my life for no good reason? I'm bad at this. Okay, can I actually peer at Dr. Bob? Aha, you can. Through the window you see a man, Dr. Bob, pace furiously up and down. A bank of levers is to his left, and behind him is a scary-looking machine. You spy a bottle of wine near the machine as well. A sign asking people not to tap on the window has been stuck on the window facing you. Well... that's all. Alright, that's at least good enough for easy backtracking. Oh, good castle. Other than the FU flag. I'm feeling insulted. Faded sign stands outside the castle. The castle of lots and lots of evil. Tours start at 10 gems. The residents of the pastures and dames of lots and lots of evil. This castle was rebuilt after the Jansenist revolts of 94 and Scholar's Stampede of 99. In contrast to the stark traditionalist style of the old one, the new castle was designed to be a fusion of Russian Baroque and Stalinist architecture by the Danish architect Skjold Vidsen. Domes are meant to represent the fiery ardor of the Seer's might, but are facetiously referred to as hands making an obscene gesture. This has been good-naturedly acknowledged by the Seer's trust in the form of a pendant flown from the castle spire. Okay. I suspect Jansenist was very much on purpose. And Come on, the much better reference there is Scholar's Stampede of 99. That is beautiful. Below this are opening times and information about guided tours, because good old School ZZT by Stampede 76. Frequently considered the worst of ZZT games. Troll in uniform blocks your way over the bridge. Grr, you have to buy a ticket to visit the castle. Tours on weekends only. Well, it is a Sunday. Look at these talking trees. So you need to scepter lots and lots of power. Now the question is, did we keep the classic bug? Yeah, nice. Is that, I'm unsure if that's deliberately kept or coincidentally kept. I guess it's less of a bug and more of an exploit. Also, I like how I noticed the FU sign, but not the fucking in the corner there. Oh, this board looks nicer. Where are the M's? Great hall of lots and lots of cats. Castle of lots and lots of evils being built. Titular Zora insisted that the wings of the building be built like actual wings of a flying creature. It's unclear why the final floor plan resembles a butterfly. Great hall leads to the throne room with lots and lots of eccentricity on the right, and the labyrinth of lots and lots of death on the lower levels. Labyrinth is to be entered with the utmost caution, as the 6 dragons and Build the Whip Tiger reside there. And about the cats. Cats may be traced back to eccentric habits. Will insist that every stray cat living on the castle grounds is fed and looked after. Centuries of this tradition have led to the cats of the castle. Labyrinth has been locked shut by 3 locks whose keys are stored by statues of 3 cats he was fond of. Okay. The wet floor gag and water tiles are great. Ooh, and we are making our way through some lions here. When the sign talked about cats, I was expecting tigers, but lions certainly count too. There's plenty of cats to shoot in the ZZT. Ah, that's not water. Do it. Statue of a surly orange and white mog sprawling on its pedestal. Ah, sculpture. Okay, well there's Larry. First floor to the throne room. Persons are on the mezzanine floor. You must tweet on the Twitter account, or at least post in Discord or something. You have to show us Larry. We have to see Larry. Okay, so what's the lore for the giant centipedes? Proud Mangoon or Norwegian forest cat, you can never tell the difference, looks disdainfully at you. Or perhaps the Turkish cross. A voice from behind you, but you didn't see anyone in this. You turn around and see nobody. Spooky. Oh, don't worry, I'm just a friendly ghost who knows his cats. We shall meet again in the throne room. This is a good cat. Pure white long-haired cat. That's all the sculpture suggests. That is one very challenging line. Alright, into the labyrinth. I'm extremely curious what these boards are going to be like, because there's generally so little to them in the original. It's kind of just like a small dark maze. Ah! Diagonal centipedes? They're very striking. I don't... How do you do a diagonal centipede? What? Ugh, that's very unnerving. Do centipedes use the X and Y step? I didn't know that they did. That centipede got amontilladoed. Purple bear, some gems, okay. Mysterious scroll. I went to this dead end and all I got was this lousy scroll. Aha, spare labels. Gems, purple keys, torches, wall, ammo. I'm not seeing bugs. Well, that's intimidating. And visually, shockingly unchanged. Speaking of visually similar, there's the mysterious bill. Ooh, interesting. I'm loving this border, because it'll do this every time the tile has to update. Okay, ironically, when you give the board this kind of visual look, which has been, of course, referred to as the kangaroo effect, this should connect to the invisible maze, the room of extreme annoyance, which I got high hopes for. Okay, so our maze flashes, that's good. That's not as extreme annoyance. Kind of worried about those spinning guns though. Okay, it is skipping the breakables, so we can't fudge our way by shooting through the maze. So, like, I don't trust this board. I'm very confident that these invisible walls are going to, like, go away or something at the end. And yet, despite that confidence, and that's a really fast centipede I'm noticing too, I am going to... Ah! I see. I found the extreme annoyance. I have a feeling this is not going to be the only key that I pick up before I can get in there. Or maybe it is? Well, now I know what that's all about. I like how sometimes the centipede is so fast. Why are people yelling at me for shooting the centipede? That's convenient. Yeah, but it was in, like, a one-way alcove. Like, I was able to just shoot the centipede slowly but surely there. Alright, let's see what monstrosity happens if I do this. That's wonderful. I love that. That's great. Elastic can never return to its true form. Well, I don't have to be a professional. It's literally in, like, a narrow tunnel. I could see that it was in a narrow tunnel. All I had to do was not let it out and just shoot it a bunch. So the gist of what's happening here is all the empty spaces that are, like, rendering as black are going to be something that ZZT normally draws in darkness. So they could be passages or statless player clones. And then the outer border here, or torches, yes. I always forget that you can just use torches, which is, like, the normal thing. But that basically lets you draw these sort of outlines of darkness because the actual black is being lit up, essentially. And then the fancy outer border here are statless conveyors, which just basically draw, and I think it's just based on like the game tick or something. And so every time you move them in and out of darkness, they refresh. So you get this fun effect. I understand the scroll. Hello? That's ominous. Finding secrets. I don't know if I've seen every board of the labyrinth is the thing, though. Okay, so there's more on Bill Lives. Ooh, a heart. Is it going to play like the Town of ZZT victory jingle that it plays in caves? Nope. That's just the power of love. Terrifying. Was this one also always classic? Inside this chamber, a lone tiger guides a cache of gems. Between its fangs, it clutches the handle of a nasty whip. Okay, this is Tiger. Hello? Shh. Tiger whips the gun right out of your hands. It clatters to the floor out of your immediate reach. An invisible door slams shut behind you. You must fight the Whip Tiger. Glorious. Oh no, RPG battle, you versus Whip Tiger. Whip Tiger handles his whip adroitly and confidently, occasionally cracking it at your shins to keep you off balance. Okay. I will pet the tiger. You reach out gingerly to pet the Whip Tiger, cooing sweetly. Is it a good tiger? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It bites you. Also, it whips you. Okay, let's punch the tiger. Take a swing at the Whip Tiger, but it's ready for you. With a flick of its whip, it snares your wrist. Then, with a whip of its head, it yanks your wrist into its waiting jaws. Game over. Press escape. Nom nom nom. Badly injured, you rise to your feet and retreat for a moment, rethinking your strategy. Okay, let's distract it. Cleverly, you light your emergency torch, which you keep in your shoe at all times and are so loath to use that you don't even reckon it in your official torch count, and refract its light through your emergency gem, which you keep in your other shoe at all times and are so loath to use that you don't even reckon it in your official gem count. There's some gorgeous artwork here. The light patterns play brilliantly over the floor, dazzling and distracting the Whip Tiger. Whip Tiger follows the glittering light of the gem around the room with his eyes, one paw planted firmly on your gun. Distract the Whip Tiger, which is already distracted. Well, sometimes you have to pick the wrong option. Okay. Well, now that you're distracted, you can be punched. Quick, the whip tiger is distracted. Bam, pow, socko. As the whip tiger reels from your fierce blows, you extinguish your emergency torch and replace it in your shoe for later. The whip tiger is injured, but only slightly. 30 HP remaining. Whip tiger is now angry and not distracted anymore. Does that mean it's moved away from the gun? No, it has not. Can we pet them now? No, cannot. Okay. Brilliant. You pull out the strip of tiger chow that you keep in your shoe for emergencies. You mimic the sound of a can opener, then fling it at the tiger. Wait, that wasn't tiger chow. That was your emergency torch. Tiger attempts to eat it anyway, gnawing discontentedly. Perhaps it thinks it's some new kind of bone. It's still standing on your gun. Continue punching. Okay. I mean, this distract strategy seems to be working in not great ways, but... Okay, it's the emergency gem again. Does the whip tiger want a delicious gem? It's dazzling. Look at this 3D art. It's incredible. We need to atlas that. The beast catches it in its mouth, the part of its mouth that is not holding the whip, and begins to chew. Tiger HP remaining, 21. Well, that might have been counterproductive, but at least it's distracted now. For another punch. Once again, you strike as the whip tiger is distracted. Pow! Crunch of gem in mouth. Biff! Wappity wappity wappity. You know... Wells... Did Wells do this? That fits. This kind of RPG fight is very Gaunt thing from Evil Sorcerer's Party, now that you bring that up. The whip tiger is on its last legs. 11 HP remains. Its eyes are filled with rage. Well, whenever an RPG gives you the option to pray, I know you need to do that. Staring death in the face, you're left with no options but get on your knees and pray for a miracle. Player name used pray. Meanwhile, at the House of Blues, a full moon casts melancholy beams through the skylight. Yes, this is incredibly Wells, actually. I got my problems. The jazzman stops. He can feel it. The reckoning has come. Could it be? That tiger that took his left foot years ago? He furrows his brow. He shuts his eyes. The jazzman is praying for you. Back in the labyrinth, the whip tiger is not sure what to do with your sudden piety. Keep praying. Meanwhile, in the forest... So... Is this being tracked? Like, if I had done the castle before I went through the whole Jazzman segment? Or is this just anybody and everybody in this game, regardless of whether I've interacted with them or not yet? More impressive art. Birds twitter, squirrels chatter, the tree sways placidly in the wind, dropping leaves, an investment advice. Then all twittering ceases, all chatter stops, all animals have fled, the wind has changed. The tree creaks its branches, cradling the place where the whip handle was carved from it so long ago. At long last, Bill, the whip tiger, we shall all be avenged. The talking tree is praying for you. Suddenly, a whimper. The whip tiger can feel the resolve of your allies, nonetheless it crouches to pounce. Meanwhile, in the caves of ZZT... That's Satan. The devil slouches on his throne. He is bored, bored of the caves, bored of existence. Then he senses a prayer. What is this? A mortal has challenged Bill, the Whip Tiger? This one has promise. Who knows? Perhaps someday this mortal could challenge the devil himself. The devil smiles. The devil is praying for you. Back in the labyrinth. Grar! The Whip Tiger reels, struck by the indomitable resolve of your combined allies. As it shifts, it takes its paw off your gun. Quickly now! You snatch your gun and level it at the Whip Tiger. At last, there's fear in its eyes. And you say, uh-oh. Face it, Tiger. You hit the jackpot. It was black and orange and red all over. Hasta la vista, tigre. Or nothing. It would be petty to gloat when you're shooting a tiger in the face, yeah. Struck by your last bullet, the Whip Tiger falls to the floor dead. Bleh. You have defeated Bill the Whip Tiger. For his victory, you have earned so many points that the score counter overflows, loops around 10 times, and ends up exactly where it was before. I guess you can take the gems if you want. As we search the Whip Tiger's corpse, it wasn't worth the opponent, and while that whip looks quite shiny, the Whip Tiger's spirit will surely be unsettled if you steal it. I will respect the Whip Tiger, and then save. Search the Whip Tiger's corpse, and find... He was merely playing dead. As you bend over to retrieve the Whip Tiger devours your head. Oh no. Your life and quest end here. That damn cat. That was an acceptable instant game over for sure. Oh, well look at that. I don't have anywhere near the points of these people. It was tragic. Convenient. I am still stuck in a maze. Right, I need to get like here. Oh, that works. You hear the sound of something large. No. 6 large, sinuous somethings slouching towards you. These must be the 6 dragons. Slaying is the order of the day, then. Before starting this fight, please play the file epicpath-1.mid that came zipped with this game to really set the mood. I wasn't trying to do anything funny there. You just, can accidentally get locked out, apparently. I didn't, like, try to break it, I just did. Well... Oh no. Alright, I want to see all the bomb messages, sorry. Oh, gosh. Something about fire. Hey, wait a second. Oh, energizers aren't pushable. I was gonna try and, like, push it towards this corner as best as I could, and then grab it and have it for whatever the heck the next board is. Well, I don't think it would have been particularly helpful. A note reads, the following room is brought to you by Z-Labs LLC. Please forward any and all inquiries to their player satisfaction department. Now entering the Mazomatic, a new creation from Z-Labs LLC. Collect the blue key and make your way to the exit, then do it again. You must earn 10 points to clear a level. Clear all 5 levels and you win. Beware, if you shoot an enemy that is right next to you, you will not earn any points. Try to keep your distance. Receive 12 ammo, 1 torch, and 3 health at the start of each round. Any extra points above 10 will be converted to health. Are you ready to enter? Sure. Well, that's ominous when somebody in chat types your stats. Ah, okay. Oh, I thought I was just getting dust messages. I mean, I did think it was kind of strange that there'd be a bunch of different bomb messages, but not for the energizers. And I'm still using this save, apparently, so whoops. Hmm. So I'm very curious about the no point blank shooting thing. Yeah, I figured he was involved with this one for sure. I'm trying not to get hurt. Don't you only need... Didn't it say you only need like 5 points? Like, I thought I had a lot of leeway here. $10 points, well. That explains why I'm not making progress. Alright. Mesomatic down. More torches and health. There we go. That's the sound I was waiting for. Well, I mean, that was kind of suspicious. Pardon? That was clever. I like that. Alright. Escape the labyrinth. And make it to the throne room. Okay, this is an interpretation for sure. The room with lots and lots of eccentricity, colloquially known as the throne room of the Rollin, was renovated in its final form, a sewer of lots and lots of evil after reading The Mask of the Red Death by Edgar Allan Poe. Okay. See, I was right to bring in Poe references to this castle. The room was left unfinished at the time. Starting us with the Dame, known to posterity as the Dame of Lots and Lots of Nagging. Scepter of Lots and Lots of Power is said to be accessible to the visitor who returns each chamber's color to its intended harmony, the red vestibule you are now being an exception. In keeping with the story, the last room has been kept dark, as recommended to be cautious. Ah, the ghost. Consider you must eliminate all elements whose color does not match the room's. Ran the labyrinth, slain the dragons. This room's posing no challenges. You even defeated Bill. Matilda would be so jealous of you. A map in the throne room will change color to mark your progress. Godspeed. Nonsense. Why would I need to save? I'm clearly doing great. Great. Doing good. Okay, this is an interesting interpretation. I'm honestly surprised I've never seen anybody do that. Just use multiple colored invisible walls. Ugh, almost. Okay. See those cyan spots on the green room's rug? That's what happens if you leave ammo lying around too much. See, Matilda was a bit of a hunter, but never wanted to get rifle ammo with compostable casings for her lion and tiger hunts. Didn't help her against Bill, though. You need to move the paint remover next to each spot of paint and shoot it to release gun taker cleaner over it and restore the floor to its greenness. Well, it like got rid of one automatically when I just pushed it. I'm not... What am I doing here? Why is it like it randomly got rid of one again? I don't get why it sometimes does and sometimes does not. Just push the can. Well, push the can. Ah, it's just like in real life. It doesn't... Uh-oh. Can... Okay. Well... kind of messing up this castle a little bit. Oh, shoot, actually. Yeah, do that again. Do that again so I can fix it. I can fix this. think. See, we're fine. Just as intended. Everything is going great. Yeah, well done. This next one's a bit strange, unlike the previous one. You need to get rid of the yellow mold that's growing on the floor here. Those fall to the pond around Poor Matilda's statue, the damp and all that. The sand's convoluted, but the statue has a built-in antifungal. It's all natural, don't worry, sprinkler system. The sensors are buggy and need to be calibrated by you moving around the sprinklers. And no, you can't shoot the mold. Since her rifle failed her at the hands of Bill the Whip Tiger, to have shooting in here would be missing the point. Going to turn the sprinkler on now, look to the west, see what I mean, see how the system works. Stay put for now and move a bit to guide the spray as needed. Should give you a feel for the whole garden. Feel something blocking your way, don't worry, it's just the motion sensors in the sprinkler system. Good luck. Okay. So you have to do some star herding. Ooh, that's a long walk. Alright, I'm gonna save in that room next time, actually. Keep hitting the motion sensor. Is there enough time for it, or will it just kind of happen? I guess it will just kind of happen on its own that way. Get it. Oh, I thought I had to get rid of all the non-gray things in that room. Those are purple. Are those gems supposed to be uncollectible, but technically collectible with my horrifying paint bucket thing? You've made it. Okay. So let's... Alright. Small donation of gems would be most welcome. Why am I being burned alive? Help! I'm getting out of this weird room. Oh, the board's not actually dark. That's just fake walls. Alright, congratulations, Brave Tor. I mean, adventure. You've proven yourself worthy. I can never return. Oh, well, I can't return to smash up the display case even more than I already did. Okay, but we can deposit this key, actually. And then we can answer our trivia. Talk about Larry. Honestly, I'm just really glad those stars didn't stay stars. Ooh, this one is a fighter. Okay. Soon we can get fair prices at the shop. Unbelievable. I guess you're not such a cretin after all. Well, you might have won the key, but you haven't seen the last of the Guardian of the Key. Ha ha ha. Cough, cough. 1,000 bonus points. No? Thank goodness. Oh yeah, Larry. Incredible, we've done it. Now I can finally buy stuff. At affordable rates. 10 shots for 1 gem. Wow, I actually am low on ammo now. That castle kind of took a lot out of me. Probably was good on... Okay. Heard that in a star mine, you can get a bonus if you reach the end without tripping any mines. Okay, that should hold me over for a little bit. I like these crates. Ah, okay, they're not actually boulders this time. Slow prototypes, property of Z Labs LLC. Safety features not implemented. Any player setting foot in here takes its life in its hands. I can't wait to pick up that ampersand, or whatever it may be. Okay. So we are directly in the bank now. Scroll says, remember these numbers in this order. Let me put some focus in chat here, even though you're all also going to write this down, I'm sure. 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 4. Okay. Cheers, the lady who left the key. Was there a quick travel? Did I just walk right past the transporter? Oh well. Ah, wow. Good to know. Oh, wait, quick, stop talking. I need to see these numbers. Okay. Success. And mess more with the ATM. Alright, it's 4 down, 1 to go. Okay, well. Let's just take it. Steal the ATM. After a good half hour of trying to figure out where to begin getting this out of the wall, he decided to just give the old college try and yank. That doesn't work. Another 40-something minutes of profanity, like straining and tugging, gets you nowhere, so you shoot it instead. Good news, a few gems pour out the ATM. Bad news, you broke it. Oh no. Okay. Alright. I've been putting off this branch because this is the root board branch, but I've also at the same time really wanted to see what the three lakes get turned into here. So let's see. 4 lakes. Ah, more diagonals. Wonderful. This is like... That was scary. I just like wanted to find a safe spot to save on, and it was much more dangerous than I thought. Ah. It's so difficult to read diagonals in the ZZT. I want to do this legit. Single set. Oh, I'm actually am kind of low on health, huh? Hey, that one was horizontal, actually. Alright, I'm not single segmenting this. Ugh. That one was on me. Oh my goodness. Alright. I did it, but I feel like that was probably the easy part, because now I got this thing. The Rube Machine. Come before a comically oversized red lock on a purple door fit for a giant. You remember picking up an oversized key for a lock like this. Care to use it? Let's crack this lock open. I'll stare at my pretty key. Spend all the time you want admiring a key made entirely of gemstone. You're going to have to give it up eventually. Trust me, I'd rather you use it than be a burden on you. Alright. Open. The greatest thrust you can muster, you put the big key in the big lock, and with all your strength you manage to turn the key. The lock loudly snaps open and falls to the ground. Behind it is a button that says, "Push me." Push the button. And the machine springs to life. By the way, it is heavily advised that you save right now. Can't get out fairly easy, but it is possible to get yourself permanently stuck. Okay. So I do have to say, I've seen this board, but not like in action like this. So I honestly thought that it was like no longer a slider puzzle, and I was like, oh no, I'm a little disappointed by that. And now these will be famous last words, but I'm glad to see that it is in fact still a slider puzzle. Let's see what this thing says. Oh boy. 5 tries, 2 gates. Stop, how, don't move, no goal, arg. I know better than to trust anything in that text. Okay, so bomb needs to go up. It's as simple as that. Which means this needs to go... Okay. Let's just start and take it easy and knowingly break it, but let's get an idea for how it works. Ooh, that was a fast one. Yeah, see, that's what I'm very curious about. Are we in for 40 minutes of this or not? I'm pretty sure I already broke it, but... yeah. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so that can't be unraveled on the left. Just checking. No hints, no hints. I want to do this. I was gonna say, I thought there was like an easy mode. Suck, ready to close this game, do something better? I'll have a solution. Just push this button right here and you'll activate easy mode. It'll disable several pushers from pushing, making for a much, much easier puzzle. So by getting stuck and having to leave the puzzle, instead say hello to that purple key. I am not pushing this button. And just for my own reference, I'm going to reset this, but I want to see how big is the bomb explosion radius. Okay, so it's 4 tiles up above. Okay, so it does need to get pretty far in there for sure. Okay, I think I'm making progress. This is just gonna break everything though. Yeah. Okay, don't do that. Okay, that's good. I was able to leave. I mean, that's not good, but that's not the worst thing in the world. I think a lot of what makes this extra tough is that you rarely get to see the board like in its default state, because you have to reset and like wait for it all to respawn. So I want, keep going. So this one needs to go down. So this one needs to go right. So I do need to get that one up. So the question is when. Okay, what if I do this one down? I can't do that one down without blocking that upper part. Oh, I never set up a way back inside, did I? Nope. Okay, I feel like that's almost progress. That's not progress, actually. I need the vertical slider that's not next to me on this row, but the far left one. I need to get that to the top. Okay, I need to actually, like, watch what's happening here. That didn't help. That was still just instantaneous. Oh, wait. I discovered new information. Maybe. Or no, that's an upward facing one. Never mind. Okay, that's important. Hey, what happens if I do this? Okay, that's much better. That's getting somewhere. Can I set up any one of these? I feel like this is what I'm supposed to start it with. Don't do that. Is this something? I think that's something. Oh, but I can't get inside now. That's almost something. And if I go fast, or is it going to be too fast to matter? Oh, no. I need to do that earlier. Hang on, if I get that yellow boulder in this row. One more. Guess that's too early. 2. Problem now is that this puzzle is long enough that when I go back to these older saves, I have to be like, wait, what did I do to even get to this point to begin with? Okay, let's see if I remember any of this. Apparently not, because I didn't set that first boulder up. I'm not giving up. No way. I got gamer cred on the line here. Listen, now's like a good time for all y'all to like make dinner and do your laundry and other things. I'll let you know when I've got it done. I'll ping you in a few hours. Not going great. I mean, I definitely feel like I'm on the right track. I'm not just going in circles. I know this. I have to push this thing out. That's for certain. And then I have to find a way to change something with this path, this horizontal one. Oh, wait. What if I do this early? And then I keep forgetting what the actual solution for this little corner is. I need one nose over here. I already did that wrong. So I need to save. I forget what I did here. I have it in whip 3. Okay, so that part, this vertical slider on the right here is pushable now, but how the heck do I get to it? I need to either... have a way in there, that doesn't happen. So I still need to be able to go right. What's whip X? Okay, that's good. This is what I want. So how early can I set this left part up? Not that early. Always got to start with this one on the right. But if I start with the one on the right, I have to push that boulder to get back in. And it moves too fast to get that boulder out. I need to pay attention to what I'm supposed to do with this set because I keep forgetting. So I start with the vertical line, bottom, bottom, bottom. Okay, bottom, bottom, middle, top. I forget what breaks with this. Guess I have no way to backtrack there. I think that was my chair. I mean, I guess we are hitting that point. I think more accurately, I should stop the stream, figure out how to solve it, and then start the stream with me solving it correctly. Which actually sounds like a plan. I will set you all free. And we will have to finish this in a part 3 because of this nefarious machine. But yeah, it's been like 2.5 hours. Sorry that it's ending with this. What I really should have done was played this off stream in advance and just been like, oh yeah, I spent X hours on this. So let me just do that. We're gonna wrap this up and I'm gonna figure this out eventually. Probably. But I think more accurately, I'm going to like take a break and come back to it tomorrow or something. Because I have other things I need to do today, believe it or not. And they sure aren't getting done yet. So thank you all for putting up with 40 minutes of that. I don't need the solution. I can figure it out. It's just I need the time. I need to do so without like boring 18 people to death. You can only type ZZ thinks so many times. Oh, that's what you do. You just turn on your no clip. Ooh, ZZT didn't like that. No, I didn't. I just was going to no clip for the sake of grabbing the key, and then I realized I was already on the end credits screen, so that nobody was going to actually see my joke. Alright, well, now that I've mangled that board, I will cut this off here, and I'll return with the puzzle solution in hand next Sunday. So thank you all for watching. Sorry for the past 40 minutes of your life. Don't worry, I still didn't hit stop recording. I'm doing that right now.